Okay, what's up, YouTube? You gonna have to excuse me. I'm a little under the weather again, but I'm a little late. I should have did this. What's today? Today's Friday. I should have did this Wednesday when I get home. I'll be Wednesday night, Thursday morning. But Life of Cage. I stay busy. I gotta get my hair retwisted. But let me catch you up. Wednesday, my wife took me to go see Wu-Tang. And I grew up to Wu-Tang. I think I was 9 years old when I first listened to them, either 9 or 10. Been a fan ever since. I'm an 80s baby, but grew up in the 90s. And I remember when I was first introduced to Wu-Tang. But yeah, it was a, hold on a sec. It was a interesting concert in Atlanta. Uh, we got there, I guess we got there on time. I was told that the concert was supposed to start at 8, but it didn't start till like 9 something. Yeah, the Wu-Tang symbol came up. All the little, if you know Wu-Tang, they loved martial arts movies, so they started playing all those, and one by one, they all came in. You had Inspector Deck, you had Raekwon the Chef, Ghostface Killer, Capadonna, RZA, GZA, you got ODB's son, rest in peace, Old Dirty, but his son was there, and then damn, what's the one? I think it was Master Killer. I rarely hear from him, but he was there. I think I said RZA Jizzle. And then, I was like, damn, man, if he ain't here, this is going to be a long night. And then he showed up, Method Man. The MHTHOD man. I feel like I spelled that shit wrong. But yeah, Method Man came out. All the members, all of them. And I was like a kid all over again. I'm 40, but I was a kid that night. Cause it's like I see everybody that I grew up to. Everybody. They played some classic hits. Rainy Days, the Mysteries of Chessbox. I can't get out right now. But they played it all. Well, they didn't play it all. I was a little disappointed. They played some hits from Method Man's CD. They played some hits from Raekwon's CD. They played some hits from Shadowboxer. But for some reason, hey, you guys even performed on some songs that he was on. But for some reason, they didn't do Iron Man. I mean, Ghostface was there, but they didn't do nothing from the Iron Man album, which I thought was like, what the hell? Why y'all do that from Iron Man? But they did do something from shit, I can't name it. I think it was Supreme Clientele. I gotta look it up. Like I said, I should have did this the night I got back, but I was excited. I was, woo, like, I had my Wu-Tang outfit on. If you look at my Instagram page, Wu 1984, but yeah, I had my Wu-Tang outfit on. You get to the concert, everybody is Wu-Tang down in different types of shirts. Yeah, I even saw some shirts I want to look for that I could order. But yeah, uh, it was something that I needed. I was, you know, I can't say that I've been happy a lot, but it was a childhood dream come true to see them in live action. 'Cause I only see them on TVs and movies and stuff like that, but just to see them, that was everything to me. Uh, and this was their, I want to say, farewell tour, but you never know. They probably formed back a year in 10 years, maybe. I don't know. I'll be 50, but they might get back together. Oh, surprise! Like Blue Raspberry, she was there. It got very older, but if you know her, she was on a lot of Raekwon songs on Only Built for Cuban Links. Sure enough, your boy came out, Redman. I always looked at him as like part of the Wu-Tang Clan, but him and Method Man is like this. But yeah, he came out surprised. All around, I'm an old head, so yeah, I love old hip hop. But all around, it was a good show. I was disappointed to see some of the seats empty, but it's a concert for old head people like me. But to be introduced to them at the age of 9 or 10, and I'm going to see them for the first time at the age of 40, I'm like, damn, I'm old as hell. But I had a great time looking around the concert. Everybody is losing their mind, kind of. They was into it. And I was there for it, even though, my mind was somewhere else. Trust me. I'm not trying to make this a depression video. I'm just doing a recap on the concert. But I was extremely happy until it was time to drive home because, I stay about 2 hours away. But I enjoyed my time there with finally got to see Wu-Tang in live action, but it was cool. I loved it. I didn't eat nothing there. I was just, I didn't eat nothing there. I didn't drink nothing there. I was just there for the concert. Wu-Tang. And, of course, all the girls be yelling for Method Man when he came out. And then he did some slick shit. He pulled his shirt off and, had the wife beat on, and, had the girls losing their damn mind. So I gotta get you gotta excuse this, I was at work. I gotta get my body situated. I gotta get it together. I'm gonna start working out probably this weekend. Yeah, I had a ball. I'm not sure if they had an opening act. I was told Killer Mike was supposed to be there for an opening act. I'm not sure. Like I said, we got there a little bit after 8. And so I thought for sure we were going to miss some of the concert because we left out late. Yeah, and surprisingly, you got was doing his thing. I wish I knew one of his albums, but a lot of members that's good. I never heard the album. I think I always wonder what Inspector Deck's album would it sound like. Have the RZA's family members basement in the flood and they lost majority of their instrumentals, but I always wonder who. Remember, if you know anything about Wu-Tang, you know Method Man never wanted to be a sex symbol. That's just how he was. And then you become a sex symbol. Everybody loves you. I don't know if it's the "You're All I Need" song or whatever it is, but hey, salute to you, Method Man. You get all these women crazy. They ain't never gonna get you because your wife don't play about you. But yeah, y'all did y'all thing, and I was happy to see it. Even if this is the last time, I was happy to see it. Now I gotta get me some more. Like I said, I saw some stuff that I wanted, so I gotta get me some more hoodies, some Wu-Tang, just some Wu-Tang stuff. Probably get a Wu-Tang tattoo. But yeah, I had a ball. It was cool. She had a ball. That was her very first concert. And she took the time to take me to a band that I grew up to that I like. So yeah, everybody did their thing. It's just weird looking at your idols get older. Because I think when they first came out, they were like, I think they were probably like 18, 19. And look at all of them on stage, and they in their late 50s. That's crazy. Of course, there is some songs that I wish they would have performed, but you had 9 members, so if they would really played the songs that they really wanted to play, we would have been there all night. But I ain't calling them old enough, but a lot of people don't be up that late no more. Like the concert started at 9 and ended probably somewhere around 12. So, yeah, half of us in the auditorium were probably ready to go to bed. But, yeah, I felt good for the first time. I didn't think about depression really or anxiety or nothing, but it was fun. Seeing all 9 members plus a couple extra ones, Redman. I don't know if Capadonna was a fully pledged member in the Wu-Tang or he just come every blue moon. But yeah, man, they played some hits. Some of them that I forgot they even had. It was cool seeing GZA. Cause, I always thought GZA was like this somewhat quiet person of the member, but he was out there doing his thing, and thankfully I was able to hear some of my favorite tunes, even though it was a few tunes that I was hoping they played, but like, what can you do? You just enjoy the show. What else? Night riding home was okay. I had to stay focused. I do suffer from sleep apnea. So, I drove there. I drove home. Oh, status report. I do have a therapist. It's just I haven't had time to see them yet. So this helps me also because I talk to the camera and get some things out that I'll be thinking about. Hopefully, somebody will eventually start talking to me, or give me some type of feedback on my videos. But I'm still learning. I'm still getting better at it. I don't want to learn editing, but eventually I'm gonna have to because I can't be letting these videos just drag on the way it's been dragging. But yeah, concert was good. The vibe everywhere was good. And I hope to catch another Wu-Tang concert. Pray that they get back together again after this. After this tour is over with. But yeah, everything was good. But yeah. Oh yeah, Eddie. Well, no, that's something else completely. But yeah, I had a ball. I haven't felt this type of feeling in such a long time. So, yeah. I'm not gonna sit here talking out here, because I know I'm working on this late, and I just want to give y'all an update on the past, not the past dealership, but asking some questions about the Jeep. Yeah, I can't even keep myself up. But it's your boy, Life of Cage. Like, share, comment. Please comment. I would love to hear from y'all. But yeah, I'm a little tired. But yeah, this was really about the concert. I'm gonna do a Hot Wheels video soon, but probably do one tomorrow. It depends on what time, how much time I get. But Life of Cage, like, share, and comment, and I'll be here for y'all soon. Hopefully. All right, one.